Hey professionals, Sophia Sarah Joseph here, author of Choreography of Awakening, international speaker, former Olympic figure skating coach, and founder and creator of Imagined Life, a revolutionary path to mastery of self that leads towards creation of your masterpiece, the life you were born to live according to your life's blueprint. Welcome to Professionals on Air podcast, a podcast where we discuss how to walk, talk, live, and grow authentically as a professional in the 21st century. It is my intention to bring you diverse and exciting speakers and prove that no matter where we come from and what we do, there are clear laws that work through us all, and we can tap into to create what we desire. And today I have the pleasure and honor to introduce you to my amazing guest, Gloria Riley, founder of Imagine, Believe, and Prosper. Gloria is a financial advisor with over 15 years of experience who is now using her financial expertise as a transformational speaker and coach. She's a certified fund specialist and Life Underwriter Training Council fellow, and she helped establish principles of prosperity and wealth at institutions ranging from Fortune 500 companies to small businesses. She loves helping grateful clients understand pathways to financial success. And Gloria holds MBA from Ohio Christian University. Welcome, Gloria. Thank you so much for your generosity and gift of time and wisdom to share with us today.
Thank you, Sophia. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be on your podcast.
Gloria, tell us a little bit about how you got into this career.
Well, as a little child, my first job was babysitting, and I would earn money. I would take that money and buy the things that I wanted, like school clothes and food and things like that. That really opened up my mind about what money is and what money can do for you. I went on to go to college, and in the company that I was working at, an insurance agent who was also a law student approached me about buying life insurance. And I said, well, I have life insurance, but I don't have my own policy. He introduced me to this concept of buying term life insurance and investing the difference in a mutual fund, where the premium that I paid every month, a portion of it went to life insurance and a portion went to an investment. So I was saving and earning compounded interest and an interest rate over a number of years. So it was an investment. I was so intrigued with that concept. When I graduated from college, I worked for a major insurance company as a manager. So you can see that insurance was in my blood. I was already brainwashed. I was sold that insurance was very important in life. And it wasn't just, something that you think you may need. Everybody needs life insurance and you need to understand it. As an adult, I started my own financial services company where I help individuals accomplish their financial goals. And I've been in the business for a while, and I've been able to get really good results for my clients. I've been able to help them save hundreds of thousands of dollars in retirement planning and assets through planning strategies, taking care of solutions, planning, really helping them achieve their lifetime goals by listening to them. They take my advice and I help monitor their success. So I'm creating success stories, financial success stories, because I believe that financial freedom is something that everyone deserves to have. Not just earthly success, but also eternal success. And no better way than through wealth. And money is not evil. The root or the love of money is the root of all evil, but money in itself is not evil. Our Creator in the Bible has talked about finance and money over 2,000 times. And money is a good thing. It's our perspective of how we use or apply money. So I am that person that can help you understand finances, how it can benefit you and others. It's not just for us. We're supposed to share our gifts with others that are less fortunate than ourselves, as well as teach and train the ones that are coming after us the foundations and the principles of acquiring wealth, protecting it, preserving it, and using it. So
I
that's a
love
great question.
I love that. I love especially you're like how you connected this to eternal success.
Yes,
I love how that connection went into, and it's so easy to overlook as
it
well.
is.
What does eternal success means to you?
Eternal success is whatever I do or whatever we do on this earth, we have to account for it when we're no longer here on this earth. So sometimes we make decisions here on this earth that are bad decisions, and we don't think there's a consequence to it. But there's always a consequence to everything that we do, because I believe that I am going to live in heaven eternally. So whatever decisions I make here are so paramount that I make sure that I'm very decisive about what I want to do, how I want to do it, and why I want to do it, because I want to hear someone say, I want to hear my Father say, well done, well done. And that's eternal. So our life does matter here on earth. Our wealth does matter. Being able to give and help others matters.
Well, I really see you modeling that, like even the way you speak, you're so intentional, so on point. And I can see that this is just how you are in everything that you do. What does professionalism mean to you?
Professionalism means having integrity, operating your business and treating others as you would have them to treat you. Also, studying and researching what millionaires do, how they spend money, how they save money, their lifestyle, and studying your craft. You're not an amateur anymore, you're a professional. So that means that you're very serious about what business you're in, because it affects the lives of your clients and their families. That's an awesome responsibility. So being a professional means that you are the face of your business. And I go on to say you are the heartbeat of your business. So when they call your business out, the name of your business, that speaks volumes. It should speak volumes about who you are, your spirit, your business, how you treat your client and your customer. So we don't take anything for granted. It's like we're walking, just like we're walking on eggshells. But if you really seriously, intentionally build a profitable, a reputable business with integrity, it's a piece of cake. It's like you're doing the thing that you enjoy, that you love. So your profession should be fun. It should be exciting. You should wake up every morning just jumping out of bed and you're ready to tackle the day. And that's how you should run your business as a professional.
So I had a question about what is your biggest strength as the professional, but I'm not going to ask you that question because you kind of modeled and demonstrated the answer to it already. So instead, I'm going to ask you, what is your biggest weakness as a professional?
Okay. So I guess you realize that my strength was my leadership because professionals need to demonstrate strong leadership. My weakness, everybody has a weakness. I'm going to speak past tense, and I'm sure there are still weaknesses today. But in the past, as a mother with 3 sons, and they're all 2 years apart, my weakness was that I didn't think I had enough time to accomplish my mission. When I say mission, I mean my career, but I'm looking at it as a mission because everything to me is divinely appointed. I never felt like I had enough time. I was always pulling here, pulling there. And then finally, after praying for the success of my business, and then there was a prayer that I would pray every single day. I would pray and ask my Creator for the success of my business. Things started to come together. I started to grow and mature in all my responsibilities as a career woman, as a financial advisor, as a mother, as a wife, as a friend. And I'm also very athletic. So I'm very, health conscious. So I'm a health enthusiast. So I wanted to make sure I was able to eat all the right vegetables and fruits and jog and hike and run and just do all these things. So I was able to overcome those weaknesses because I was not too proud to ask for help. So I've asked people to help me as I'm in this situation where I feel that this is my destiny, this career is my destiny, but I have all these other responsibilities. And I was also very active in church. How do I pull it all together? And it was one step at a time. And I was able to conquer what was kind of standing in my way, those roadblocks. And I just had to put them out of sight and focus on what I needed to do day by day, step by step. So I still have weaknesses out there, but I pray about it, devise a plan, and forge ahead.
You said earlier also about how you're getting up in the morning, how you start that day. So my question would be, what does the first 60 minutes of your day look like?
That's an easy question for me. The first 60 days, I know it really is. The first 60 days, wipe my eyes. The first 60 days is to read. The first thing I do every morning is to read some inspiration. And for me, it's the Bible. So I read a scripture from the Bible and then I write it down. I'm so excited and motivated about it. I want other people to feel the same way that I do. So I share it. What do you do with good news? You share it. What do you do with a gift? You give it away. And then the second thing I do is I exercise. I'm practicing yoga and Pilates, and I walk every day. So those are the 3 things that I do. I pray by reading the scripture. I share the good news with others, and I exercise. That sets my tempo for the entire day. And it's like it's a covering that I have for my day. So I don't see how people make it without that type of routine. That has worked for me, and it's an excellent way to start. Thanks for asking that question.
It really sounds like your first 60 minutes of your day are non-negotiable.
It's definitely non-negotiable. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
It's so powerful. It's so important to have that start to the day, and that really sounds to me like it's a big contributor to your gift as a professional, to you and to people that you serve.
Thank you.
I can see that. It's amazing and very inspiring, truly. Gloria, what would I say? Here's my question. There, I have my question. I want to ask you a juicy question. So you've been in this game as a financial professional for over 15 years. And if you could offer one most important advice to the professional audience, what would that be?
If you want to accumulate wealth, then you must accumulate assets. It's not looking like you're wealthy, but actually on paper, you are wealthy because of your accumulated assets. And these days, there's so many ways for you to accumulate assets. So you need to determine which one is the most important for you. Is it your business as an asset? Is it your investments as an asset? Is it your family ties as an asset? Whatever it is, determine what's most important to you and give it all you have. Give it all you have with no regrets. You don't want to leave this earth, right, regretting that you did not fulfill your destiny. You did not fulfill your dreams. We're professionals, yes, but we're the CEO of our business. And as a CEO, you lead yourself. So you want to make sure that you are accomplishing your mission in life. And you have to be very clear at what that is. And you give it all you got. And at the end of the day, when you lay your head down at night, you're restful, you're peaceful, you're content. You have no regrets whatsoever. So that's really being true to yourself. Really being true to yourself. And that's my advice for a professional. That's my tip. That is my tip. And it sounds simple, but it's complicated, but it can be made easy. And like you, I'm also a coach. And as coaches, we help our clients put all the pieces together so that they're able to accomplish their mission in life.
You know, people don't know this, but you know, I received your bio, you sent me like information about you and stuff, and every little piece that you have communicated with included two words together, and those words were greatness and prosperity. And so I want to ask you, what does that mean to you?
Greatness. I believe that we were all born for greatness. We were given the gift of life. Someone died so that we may live. Just think about that. That means that there's greatness walking, living, talking, breathing in me. And what do you do with greatness? You share it. You give it away. And prosperity, every good and perfect gift comes from above. As I had mentioned, that money is not evil, it's a love of money, but our Creator has designed us to prosper, that all of our needs are met. We just have to have the right perspective on knowing how to manage our wealth. So, in essence, everybody has greatness within them. Some don't realize it. And that's where we come into play. You as a coach, figure skating coach, renowned figure skating coach, you brought out these gifts in individuals. As a financial coach, I bring out these gifts, these greatness in my clients. And to prosper, we can't live in this world without money. Okay? It's our perspective on money, how we use it. It's not just to benefit ourselves, it's to benefit and help others and to share those gifts with others. So I believe in financial freedom, and financial freedom is for everyone. It is for everyone.
For sure. I love how you're saying, you know, money is not evil, because people like, when you have that kind of a mindset that money is evil, then you kind of push it away. And then also we have like, well, I don't deserve it because there are like so many poor people. So the question I like to ask people, do you want to contribute to being to the poor, add on to that to that scarcity, or do you want to add on to prosperity? And we can make that conscious choice, eliminating that poverty and scarcity in the world by taking responsibility for becoming prosperous ourselves. Is that true?
That's true. That's true. There are those two mindsets, as you mentioned, Sophia, scarcity and abundance. And I choose the abundant mindset because if you examine both of those, it's two spectrums. A scarcity mindset, you can look at how they live their life. Look at the abundant mindset and you look how they live their life. It's a dichotomy. It's totally two opposites. And scarcity is basically poverty. And then abundance is wealth. And I choose to live in the wealthy, abundant mindset because my creator has
Abundance.
destined. He has
God is
created me here.
abundance. God is definitely not
That's right.
scarcity.
He's an abundant.
For
And then
sure.
we can speak what we want into existence. That's where the imagine, believe, and prosper, my mantra comes from. You have to imagine yourself in a wealthy place before you get there.
Well, I
You have to
can see.
believe you have to believe that you're already there, and then prosper. It's manifested. You can do the things that you've always dreamt of, living your dream life.
I can see that you're not just speaking it, you're living it.
Thank you. By grace, by grace, by
Well,
grace, I'm living it.
my surprise question to you would be, imagine, Gloria, that your name changed today and you are no longer called Gloria, and you have to choose a new name out of these four. I'll give you the name:
Okay.
success, trust, courage, or passion. Which of these names would you choose, and what would change in your life as a result?
Success would be the name that I would choose. And
So
nothing,
your name is now
my,
success.
my name is now success. And nothing would change in my life because I'm walking on the promises of my creator. He promised me good success. He promised me that I would prosper and live in good success. And I'm already doing that.
So then I challenge you, if nothing would change, choose the name that would actually add on.
I would
That would actually add on more to your life.
You want me to choose my own name that I would add on to success?
Yeah.
Well, my name actually.
Trust, passion.
Okay,
passion.
Okay. So I have to choose one of the ones you've selected.
It's hard. These are hard names because you're already kind of living this. It looks like you're living trust, you're living passion. It looks like you're living courage as well.
Okay. I would say trust.
Trust.
I would say trust because we are to trust the Lord with all of our heart, all of our soul, all of our being. So I would be success, trust. That's my first and my last name because I trust my creator with every living fiber in my being. And I make it a point. I intentionally want others to know that. As they say, iron sharpens iron. I had to walk beside people that sharpened me. People raised me and they sharpened who I am today. So I don't take it for granted that I am where I am because of my own hard work. It's because of those that came before me, those that raised me up. So trust is so central to my being because you have to believe and trust in your creator. That's faith. That is faith.
That
And
is
I have
faith.
that is
Yeah,
faith. And
for
I
sure.
and I have the faith to believe the word of my creator that I will be successful, I will prosper, and I make sure that I'm intentional about sharing that with others. There is hope. You remember years ago they'd say there is hope. Something stronger than hope is to trust that what you desire will come to pass because it's a gift from above, and all you have to do is imagine, believe, and receive that prosperous lifestyle. And for me, that's living in that wealthy place, that wealthy destination that our Creator has created for you and your family.
My question is to audience now. Imagine that your name changed today and you have to choose a new name out of these four: success, trust, courage, or passion. Which of these names would you choose, and what would change in your life as a result? Write your chosen word in the comments or send me a message to receive a free gift from me. And I know Gloria has a free gift for you too, right?
Yes, I do have a free gift. How did you know? So I came bearing gifts, right? I
Yes.
have a gift. I have a gift. It's a coffee cup. It's a gold coffee cup or tea. And on the cup, it says, imagine, believe, and prosper. That's my trademark. And if you would just go to my website, gloriariley.com, and leave me a message with your contact information, we'll chat and I'll get the address and everything and send you a complimentary coffee cup. And if you're interested in any of my services, you can leave the information on that as well, and we'll chat. And you will also get a 30-minute complimentary conversation with me.
Wow, that's so generous.
Woo!
Woo!
I
Well,
threw that one
look,
in.
you see that there is a link to your website right there on the screen, and we will also put the link in the comments below to all of, and write this all down so that you guys can get that. Gloria, thank you so much for being here with us today and for sharing your wisdom and passion, your energy, your expertise. You're just shining out, and I just love doing this interview with you. Thank
Oh,
you.
same here, Sophia. It has been wonderful. I thank you so much. You're so warm and caring. I love your spirit. And I just thank you for this opportunity. And I know that we've been able to change lives, one life at a time, but we're both on our mission, the mission that was set before us to
I
do
like
exactly
to
what,
call it commission. I'm on
yes,
commission.
commission,
Mission, commission with the source.
commission. Very good, very good. And thank you so much. I've thoroughly enjoyed this conversation with
Thank
you and
you.
your audience today.
Professionals, thank you so much for tuning in to our show, the Professionals on Air podcast, a podcast where we discuss how to walk, talk, live, and grow authentically as a professional in the 21st century. If you want to be a featured guest, please send me a direct message. To learn more about Gloria, visit her website. You see it on the screen, and we will add the links in the comments. Plus, you get the gift. And we appreciate your comments and feedback and can't wait to see you next Wednesday, where I will introduce you to Mandy Young, an international life and business coach from France who specializes in building business around the world, actually traveling. So you don't want to miss that. It'll be so fun. And as always, send us your questions and bye. Ciao.
Bye.